quick walk you through exactly what you need to do in order to complete part 3. And part 3 is looking at the statistics from the actual game that was played. So that would be the game that was either played for you on March 19th by your team against the opponent that you originally chose, or the game that was played on March 20th, depending on which round your team fell in. So again, the first thing you need to do is we need to go out and get those stats. So to do that, all you need to do is Google sports reference college basketball. It'll pull right up the website that you need. You click on it and it opens it up for us. Okay, now from here, let's just pretend my school is Abilene Christian just for the fun of it. So I'm going to come over here to schools, and the first thing I'm going to do is click on that 2021 year because I want all the schools from 2021. And right there is Abilene Christian. So I'm going to click on it. Now, these were the stats that we used for part 1 of our assignment, the team and opponent stats, as well as the player stats. However, we want a specific game this time. So we need to come back up here to the top, and right where it says roster and stats, that's where we are. We want to switch to polls, schedules, and results. And when I click on that, it brings up their poll summary, but then all their games played. And you want to go choose on the game that was either played on Friday, March 19th or Saturday, March 20th. I'm going to take the Saturday, March 20th for Abilene Christian. And you click on the date. And when I do so, it pulls up that matchup that Abilene Christian won 53-52. Now the line score, which is right here, doesn't mean anything to me. Neither do the 4 factors. What I want is this part here, Abilene Christian's school totals. So you can see this is all the guys that played in the game. These are their totals. So there's my field goal totals. So they were 20, made 20 field goals. They took 67. There's their 17 two-pointers. They attempted 49. There were their 3-pointers. They attempted 18. And again, the last 3 columns here, the 9, the 15, and the 53, those are their turnovers, personal fouls, and their blocks. Now, after I get all that data down, I'm going to take my first 5 players listed here, the starters, see how they did, take those exact stats down as they pulled up, or actually right up here, I'm going to take my, right up here is where I'm going to get my starter stats. Okay, then if I keep scrolling down past the ad, that's where my opponent's going to show up. So again, the school totals will be there for you for that first box for your opponent. And then right there again with your starters. And then you're going to calculate your slope equations the exact same way. We're going to translate this from per game to per minute. So like if we did field goal attempts with Texas, my field goal attempts in the game were 40. I'm going to divide that by 40 because there's 40 minutes in a game, and that leaves me with 1 field goal per minute would be Texas's equation. So it'd be y equals 1x. Okay, if it was 3-point attempts, I would take my 23-point attempts in the game, divide it by 40, and I'd get 0.5. And then that 0.5 is going to be what goes in front of my x. So it'd be y would be equal to 0.5x. That's that ratio that we're using. So that's how we would fill out the part 3 data. And if you can get through the part 3 data, you are well in position to finish this project nice and easily. That should be your goal by the end of the day. So with that being said, I wish you the best of the luck and good luck on your work.